Welcome back to the channel. And I am still trying to put a timing belt on this 2.5 single overhead cam engine. Now I pretty well got her almost all on. But what I hate about YouTube videos in the aspect of putting these belts on, these YouTubers always make it look so easy. This is not easy, by the way. I am having lots of trouble getting this belt on. And maybe it's just me. But I see YouTubers do it. I just watched actually a couple videos. Oh, they got it on so lickety split. But they actually didn't show anything. So this is the fun stuff of getting these belts on. Now, I'm not sure. Where is my... There's my other one. So, here's my other one. Where's my bolt? Oh, there, it's already on there. But this one's going to go down here. So you see, this one is different from this one. So you know. That just feels way too loose. Oh, it's because this turned a bit. There, that's better. I'm having all sorts of trouble here, but let's make sure this one's tight. That's tight, and they make it look so easy when they show it on video, like. Use some heavy-handed stuff there to get it on. Now though, now she's tight, but I gotta get this last one on. So I didn't know this was broken. I didn't see that. So there, we got this one on. Oh, this is pretty early morning too, by the way. And the one I always see them put on last is this one, and this one's got the ridge on the back of it, so that one will go on last. Okay, there's I am putting a slight bit of anti-seize on these bolts, so. Anti-seize. It's not anti-seize. It's a thread locker. Oh my word. Shows how long I've been trying to do this morning. It's blowing me away. There we go. A little bit of thread locker on there so she don't come off. And by the way, I use the, what belt did I use? The Cloye's. The Cloye's belt. I'm going to push this up here like this. This in here like this. Push it up. And there we go. And again, do not, as I say, do not cross thread these. It's unforgiving if you do cross thread it. Very unforgiving. So, make sure you got that bolt turned in quite a bit before you start cranking her down. Oh, well, you're really good. So, and this is set to 28 footage pounds. So, I think that is right. Come on. Right, let's check out these. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Oh my word, I got that on. All I gotta do is pull the pin. She's all nice and tight. And then I think I'm gonna go around once or twice. I think I'll put on my, yeah, I better put that on too. The water outlet for the thermostat. Take this off. Clamps. Believe me, clamps holding this helps like you wouldn't believe. That is one thing I forgot when I was trying to do this. So I think I got her all good. This belt didn't have lines in it, but I got everything lined up perfectly the way she should. So I think I'll pull the pin, and there we go. Pin is pulled, and now she is, she should be good to go, right? Well, we'll see. I'm going to turn her around twice, and oh, I just found something I lost. I found my pin for in here, the lock. Oh, my word, I lost that. And I had to get another from the other engine. Let me put that in my magnetic tray here. What do I need? 22. That is not a 22. Is that the right size? Not even close. Okay, I'll have to get the right size for that. And we'll come back and turn her over. Well, things are going along fine now. So let's turn her over twice if I can. Let me get rid of this here. We'll put her on the back bench. So I don't drop anything. That's fine there. So, there we go. So, 2 turns will equal 1 on this engine for the, and there we go. The marks are on the bottom. So 2 turns of the crank equal 1 turn of the camshaft. So, no binding yet, so that's good. There we go. And we're back to the top. And I think I got her. So that is a good sign that I got her. And now everything moves smoothly here. Nothing. I'm looking at all the bearings. Everything is turning. So water pump is turning. So there we go. She is good to go. So, belt is on. I'm kind of happy about that myself. So, I am using a Gates thermostat. And there's the thermostat seal number. So, there you go. And you gotta put the seal on the thermostat. So, sorry I can't give you a great look at that. It's kind of, can't tell you how many of these seals I have. And then I bought another seal. I didn't like the seals that came in a kit for the water pump. So I said, forget that. And I bought another seal because the seal that came in the water pump was deformed. And there we go. So when you put this in, you shouldn't have to use any silicone, anything like that, gasket maker or anything. This seal should seal her up fine. Got the little toggle here that we're going to put to the top. So the toggle goes to the top. There's even a cutout here for it to go. So the toggle goes to the top. Make sure you get her seated in well. You don't want to pinch the seal. There we go. She's seated in well. And I cleaned up this, this thing was so corroded, grimy. I should have bought a new one, but I think I'm going to make it work. So that's going to go on top of here. And we just have some 10 millimeter, well, they're more or less, I don't know, number 4 or number 6. One of those. You know what? I am going to put a bit of Loctite on these because, you know, I like them to not come out. And it looks like there was a bit of something on here before. And this looked, the thermostat looked like it was original. It's a Subaru one, but it was stuck open. So I'm going to do that. Put this one down. Like here. Now these aren't very big bolts, so you don't want to torque them down to 1,000,000 pounds or even 15 pounds. These 8 or 9 foot-pounds, I believe they're supposed to be 7 to 8. I'm going to torque them at 8.5. I believe that's what they are. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. I'll run those in with my hand. And these are 10 millimeter. Snug that one up. Mosquito. So 8 to 10 foot-pound, or not 8 to 10, 7 to 8 foot-pounds. There we go. They don't have to be super tight. They just have to be snugged on there. And look at that. I think I got mostly everything done here today that I'm supposed to do so far on this engine. I was going to reset the valve lash, but I can't find my gauge there to... I need my curved feeler gauge. I can't find my curved feeler gauge. So, I've got one coming. I ordered one. It was cheap. So, no store around here had a one. They said they did, but they were all sold out of them. So, next video or one of the ones coming up, I'll be doing the valve lash. It's pretty simple. Right now, this one, here, let me get up here. Let me go here. So, right now, this one is at this top here. So, these ones are free. So, these are free. I can do those on #1 cylinder. Then, I'm going to crank her. This mark will be over here. These ones should be free. Then I'm going to crank her. And when the mark is down here, then the back ones should be free. They're free right now. Don't know. And then we're going to crank her again, and the mark will be over here. And these back ones should be free, which they are right now too. So... then get all the valve lash done. Then I can put the covers on. Then I can get the balancer on. I can put the valve covers on. And then she will be a lot closer to being ready to put back in the engine, which I'm hoping for. But right now, I am working on right now, the wife and I got her transmission back in, standard transmission manual, and lo and behold, we got her back in. New clutch, new clutch plate, new everything in there, flywheel, everything. Made sure that we wouldn't have to take her apart. Got a few more bolts to bolt up here, and Then I can start putting all this back together. Then we can start her, run her, see if the clutch works. This is coming together much nicer now. She'll be out here in a little bit working on this with me. And yeah, maybe I'll get a short of her working on her Elantra GT here. This has been a project in the long going. By the way, maybe I'll tell you in the short. All right, thanks for watching.